somebody was a business owner, a leader, an entrepreneur, any of those different type of people are looking to join the Battlefield Alliance, what would you say
Mhm.
to them?
Ooh, that's a good question. I've been trying to recruit somebody already. So what I was thinking of talking to her is, if you want to grow the business, you do have to surround yourself with those who know how to do it. Just because they're not in your field, it doesn't mean that they don't know how to be successful. So I would say, if you want to start a business and you want to do this all on your own and everything like that, that's fine. But if you want to get the most out of yourself, because the group also brings a lot out of you
Mhm.
on a personal side, and it just helps with the business too. So I would recommend, pretty much say to anybody, it is worth going into these chats and just hearing these people out, because it's a whole group of collective and successful minds in Lancaster that it cannot be beneficial. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. So I agree with you. It's a ton of benefit for me personally too, and just being able to, those connections are so important. You are who you surround yourself with, and especially those top five people, man, your circle, your inner circle, and those top five
Right.
people and who you surround yourself with, and just being able to pick those things up. So that's awesome, man. I appreciate your time. Anything else that's on your mind right now that you're just like, hey, I just want to get off. I wanted to say this during this time.
Mhm.
Anything like that?
The only thing I would really say is, like, I appreciate everyone that was able to take the time to try to help me figure out the solution. We actually have been working on it, and the guy who was currently on, because we were very short staffed at that time, the guy that was currently on, we actually had a meeting this past Friday, and we brought him in. Like, it was technically a management meeting, but we brought him in. We say, hey, we're trying to establish a culture. What would you look like? What would you like us to do? Like, what are things that you would want that would help you want to, stay more motivated? He gave us great ideas, and we are excited to implement that. And
Nice. That's awesome, man. And he probably felt like, dang, okay, yeah, like I
yeah,
like this. I like this.
he definitely was kind of caught off surprise, because he always worked the laboring field, but was never asked that type of question.
Yeah.
And I was pretty shocked that he's probably in his 50s.
Isn't that crazy? Like, you know,
Yeah,
50 some years old, you've never been asked like, hey, what do you think? You know what I mean? And
yeah,
and I think that's where, you know, business wise, lots of times in that leadership role, we can get into that space that says, hey, this is what I'm the owner, or I'm the manager, or I'm the leader, this is what you do. And John Maxwell says, you know, it's the position lift or position myth, is that because I hold the position, I have the power. And that's false. Just because you hold the position doesn't mean people are leading, you're leading people. So, and that's where
exactly.
it's just bringing those people along, being that 360-degree leader, no matter where you're at, because the
Right.
people who are your employees can lead up, they can lead down, they can lead across, and they can lead within as well.